great game awareness there. JCK has the shadow as the bongo and the double wall. The shadow connects and finds Blossom. JCK going on a rampage.
Lock them all down and blow them up with this Junkrat was amazing. And now look at this. They're kind of stuck in an awkward position. They want to take the point, but really can't approach it.
Yeah, there's ball spinning on point, but the rest of Overcharge have fallen, and it's just going to be Kingdom Come taking a point. And JCK falling extremely low on those tanks. Big pressure coming out as Ice finds 2 in the back. What that fail is so deadly as Ice picks up 3.
And keep your eyes on Ice.
Ooh, JCK gets melted. JCK gets rocked and is immediately dead before anything can be done. Pixel Master getting pressured onto the Mercy is raging and Reborn. On the ground, the beat comes the counter. JCK finding Ono Potato as the barrage comes out for Ice, but immediately gets killed by the Echo. The res is attempted, but it gets cancelled as JCK finds Sev with the Primal as the res comes out onto Reborn. Reborn able to put a lot of pressure onto this fight. Now he's onto that soldier. And Overcharge are going to lose control. Speedy, and the slam comes from Lucy, but immediately gets melted down. The Flux is able to pick up a few and slam them back down and find Speedy. Reborn on the picked up potato, but Overcharge is clutching. Zactor and Ice. Zactor being so big on the Sigma, falling low, doesn't have any more utility. The beam melting them down. Ice with the flashbang. Ice does fall, but Blossom has come back. It's a 1v1. Blossom versus Ant on the wrecking ball. Luke Blossom building up to the pulse bomb. No kills coming out, and Ice Blossom finding 2. It's used. The supports for Kingdom Come are gone. Reborn finds the visor, but it's not good enough. The duplicate comes onto the ball. There's 2 balls on the point for Kingdom Come. Something to be said there as the double spin is coming across. Raging Cool has the mines, but it gets cancelled before the mines really come out. Luxie knocks Ant into the mines. It's just Raging Cool onto the point, but Speedy comes back on the Lucio, but it's just Overcharge taking control. The supports do come back. The Ice finds Raging on the punch. It's just the supports. JCK building up towards the Primal. I don't know if he can survive long enough. The mech comes back for Zachatar. Lucy Moira. Both Moira's dead for both sides. Luxie finding 2, and with 2! It's huge! Are you kidding me? This is turning. The Primal comes up for JCK, and finding 2 with Lord Grapple. Make it 3! Blossom dying to JC, and rocked out of the neck. Ice coming back onto the Duke Fist, and finding yet another grapple kill. That makes it 4. JCK kill.
Oh my god. What just...
is going to get a little isolated, gets stunned and falls. Oh no, Potato finding Ice coming out with a headshot onto Raging Cool, and now it's going to be Overcharge taking control, Raging out. But not enough to really find any kills. I say that as JCK on the alternate ankle, finding huge, and I think this was completely due to inactivity from Overcharge. And now the Amplification Matrix on the other side, but it's a little bit poorly positioned. Ant does find Luxie through it though, as the Dragons comes out onto cart. Sev finding above it. Blossom, Zactor finding picks. This looks like it's playing Overcharge and Overcharge. And now this duplicate comes out onto a Sigma, finding 2, 3. Overcharge pulling ahead, definitely. The Flux pulling up the Orisa as it falls back down with the Fortify. The High Noon from Ice to secure it in 3 minutes. Approximately. As Blossom does fall by Raging Cool, it looks like Kingdom Come is clutching it back. Another Matrix coming and another Flux knocking them down as Kingdom Come are going to cap A. The Dragons in trans comes out for the side of Overcharge. Seb kind of walking back into the Dragons. Raging Cool popping off and finding 3 in the fight. And Blossom Genji does end up killing Raging. But from Zactor, Blossom has the blade. The blade comes out. No Immortality Field is available. But Blossom isn't able to find a target. I say that as he finds 2. Blossom Discorded dies to JCK, but it's done enough as Overcharge are going to be able to. Window comes out, and we have a Dragons in trans coming out. Raging Cool finding Sev dying to the again, and now Blossom trying to reflect, but I don't know if there's enough to be done. And the Rock isn't able to cancel it, but his death will. Blossom blading into the back and immediately dies. The Flux not finding anything for us, JCK, but they don't really need it. The Luxie is back onto the ball, immediately falls. Zactor switching over to the Diva. Ono Potato falling on Lucio. They know how to play their advantage. Luxie does step onto point, and Reborn finding Blossom, but Pixel falling. There's so much healing gone as the Amplification Matrix comes out. Ono Potato trying to clutch it back, and they will do it. And lands on the ground, but the damage will be healed up. The Bob coming out, the Amplification Matrix. Speedy does kill Lucy. Luxie, Speedy popping off. Ice trying to clutch it back. it can go either way. Blossom on the Tracer's falling so low. Acrinator ends up falling. Blossom trying to pull the best, but the Bob is pressuring too much as Blossom does fall, and Kingdom Come will cap A. Continue this push against a 6 ultimate deficit. The Flux comes out, the Trans in contention. Blossom dies to their own pulse bomb, but Ice finds 2 with the high noon. The man advantage still goes to Overcharge as the rally comes out. Pixel Master falls, and the rest of the team will follow. Pull just bring him back, and there's a little bit of isolation if they turn around, but Raging Cool on the Torbjorn is popular. But here, those finding kills back. Raging Cool finding Ice. It could go either way. Acrinator killing Ant. Just Acrinator against the world finding Raging Cool. It's a 2v1. The Echo on for Blossom is coming back. Acrinator falls so low. The Blossom's Echo is there and not square. JCK on the Sigma. They switch to the ball to try and come back and clutch. Reborn there and dead, and Luxy back onto the ball. Sev finding JCK. Are you kidding me? Overcharged?
Oh, kind of slimy too. I don't know. It's not getting a lot done. The mines does come out. Raging Cool kind of isolated into the mines. Blossom finding 2 with the dash. It shoots the Trans, not enough to keep them at bay. The Trans does expire as Speedy does fall, and it's going to be Overcharge taking map 2. Kingdom Come, excuse me, is going to keep backing up. The Rock does miss, and pile drives in as Raging Cool finds 2 deaths from above, but there is no failure in the lobby. Both supports down for Kingdom Come, and Overcharge is just going to roll over them.
It was a very fast and coordinated. You could just stick them to the ground.
Oh no, Luxy gets knocked down. Ice does find Ant, and Luxy files as well. Both main tanks, if you will, are down. Pixel for Blossom, an even trade coming across, but Reborn's just behind you. Ice finds Raging Cool with a headshot. Ice just death from above, and now, but the Ant continues to roll through. Very ballsy move, but he is on Wrecking Ball, so it understands. As the Primal comes out, kills Luxy, Pixel, Raging, all finding picks, and Kingdom Come continuing to just roll over.
From the side of Kingdom Come are quite flexible. We've seen Speedy Man play it, and oh my god.
A lot of ultimates invested for Kingdom Come, but I don't know if it's going to really mean anything. The High Noon does find Ant, but they're already down 2. Acrinator evening it out onto JCK. The duplicate coming out from the Sigma. Ice finding Reborn, but Raging Cool just picking and finding 2. Amplification Matrix to see if it'll get anything done. The hook comes out onto RCK, but Sev is the one who dies. JCK getting so much healing in the back. Ice does find Ant on the side. Reborn picking Acrinator. Pixel Master and Ono does not have the HP to hold on as Ice's McQueen is getting pressured hard. Has the High Noon, but falls before it's able to get through. Sev drops the Implication Matrix, but is not able to survive with it. Now it's just Acrinator on the ball, stalling for time. Ono Potato is onto the Lucio, trying to stall. Not going to get anything done. Ice switches off the McQueen, but it's not going to matter. Extremely low. Acrinator does die, and demand advantage does go for Kingdom Come as it swings back in the other direction. Speedy on the break does fall. Luxy finding 2 with the Orisa.
What?
The Orisa God Flash fan comes out from Ice, and it's going to be Overcharge taking the fight.
Streamer that does this Orisa flanking Orisa, you know, all the time, but I can never remember that. But forget about that.
Blossom finds a headshot onto the flanking Tracer, and Overcharge is going to continue to roll through as the Kingdom Come have a lot of ultimates to invest. The slam comes down. It's big Raging finding nice sticky bombs as 7 Ice fall immediate. Blossom on just JCK. The Raging Cool's duplicate is cancelled. Blossom Luxy falling as well. The Overcharge push will finally end. But to be just pushing down main, now they have a lot of space to work with. The Matrix is looking to come out. The mine slams. It's huge. Sev and Potato fall. That's the support line, and that's the back out. Overcharged.
Yeah, that's now Overcharge are getting a lot of their time from the time bank getting burned.
This is a long range composition. The slam comes out from Ant's pulse bomb, is big, but the other side is bigger, and Kingdom Come is just finding a bunch of picks. The Flux comes out. The Trans is there. The High Noon. It finds Reborn. The touch has to come out, and it will be the May touching the cart. The Cryo. Now Luxy trying to find something. Ono Potato dead. Luxy follows. No healers for the side of Overcharge, and no one else is going to be able to hold on. It's just Acrinator on cart. Sev not even able to use the Amplification Matrix, and it's going to be Kingdom Come pulling up in the series 2-1. By the side of Kingdom Come, Reinhardt just swinging through. Luxy does eventually fall. Acrinator right behind it is Reborn on the Symmetra, just holds the left click and causes devastation. Blossom on May. Yeah, Zed laid down the wall, comes out, the bomb comes out for Ravioli, the shadow, finds Blossom, Blossom so close to the Blizzard, not able to get it. Luxy did find Raging Cool though, that's some DPS. Finds JCK finding 2 in the back, no supports online for Overcharged, Ravioli and Zacto, the only people left. Zacto shooting through that implication. The Immortality field just to stall for more time, but there's so much time to stall. Potato is there on the Tracer. I mean, the Lucio. Luxy is there, but
I think you almost necessarily lead double. Oh my god!
Ooh.
I didn't even get to finish my sentence, and Luxy's already dead.
And a huge barrage makes it 4 for Raging.
We're looking forward to his Ono Potato's rally to maybe break this.
Raging Cool finds another entry pick, and it's just another. Blossom does kill one, but it could be it. Speedy's Valkyrie does die out. Blossom is on point. Luxy does die, but the Amplification Matrix is there. The Flux finds the both supports, and it slams them back down. Zacto, it's huge. Right as I said, they're out of power. They pull out some extra batteries from the bottom drawer, and it's going to be Raging Cool falling in Overcharged Volcat. There, the blade is ready. Zacto finds Pixel Master. This is the winnable fight that they need. The blade comes out, goes into the backline, finds Reborn. The Flux slams them back down. Sev is down. The big 1v1 happens in the backline. Meanwhile, Blossom kills Ant with the blade. Now JCK is there. The 1v1 is lost by Ono Potato. Luxy does fall to the Junkrat, and it's going to be Kingdom Come pulling.
Blow him up.
Yeah, the Riptide is going around the backside, and it finds 2 both the ports.
On the other side, and gets the High Noon ready.
The Flux, it's huge. Minus 4, they need a stepping point now. Ravioli gets huge. They need to go on point. 12 seconds left on the clock. That's going to be everyone falling for Kingdom Come. Can they cap in time? 7, 6, 5. They are going to get it. 4, 3,
2.
No, the stop.
Oh no!
They did it!
Oh, no way!
Cancelled. Ant finds Luxy, but Zacto claps back on the Speedy. Pixel Master, the only healer for the side of Kingdom Come. Are they really doing this? Pixel Master getting pressured out and does fall. No heals. It's just
no
a tank.
Way.
They do it. They are going to do it. They need to not step off. Reborn is coming back on the Tracer. Oh no, Potato does fall. It could go either way. It takes a miracle play from Reborn. Reborn going around the side. Blossom with a double melee kill onto both tanks. The Pharah from Raging doesn't have that barrage up. Finds Ravioli, but it's not going to be it. And A is going to be captured by... Yeah, they can flux the beta Immortality, then hit a big pulse bomb. The barrage does come out and finds 2 into the back. The High Noon.
Oh my god!
Are you kidding me? Are they really doing this? It's even Ravioli Blossom trading out Zacto on the point. It's just the Torbjorn, and there's no more Torbjorn left to be found. And maybe, Raging Cool does end up falling. The ball comes back for Luxy. Luxy finds Speedy. Zacto getting really low in the back. Ono Potato falls. No supports online for Overcharge. It's Blossom's Miracle Trace, so it has to come out right here, right now. The Mines comes out. It has to be huge. Blossom does fall. Luxy's the only one left. And this is going to be the end of their Miracle push, but this is no progress to scoff at.
That's a lot of shots in. They will burn targets down. Again, they tried that right formation, playing
Bongo window. If they could use it. The Shadow doesn't find anything. It's blocked. The Bongo comes out too, but Luxy finds Ant, but Overcharge is falling apart, and it's going to be Kingdom Come capping. Is dead. That's a lot of the damage gone, but the Charge finds Blossom. How did he not dodge that? Ant has the Bongo ready. Ravioli and Sev getting pressured out, and the Blossom, it might just seal the deal for the series right here, right now. JCK does fall to the Ono Potato's big. Luxy is the only one left. Acrinator comes back. Blossom comes out, so it's so hard to find these picks. Sev does not have that Immortality back up. Ono Potato back onto the brig. The Reinhardt joins back. Luxy on the ball, trying to stall anything. Acrinator not able to too much, and it's just going to be it. The series did end up going out with a bang. No whimpers found from Overcharge, but Kingdom Come are going to take your quarterfinals 3-1.